Team, welcome back. Another mission here for us, a pretty cool one too. Change of scenery for us here from the Bay of Plenty. Some of you may recognise that harbour behind me. It's the Monganui Harbour, so up at the far north over Easter. So today's Good Friday. Up here for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and we'll go back Tuesday about lunchtime. So yeah, up here with the family for a bit of a holiday, but of course the boat came. And yeah, it would be rude not to do a little bit of fishing while we're up here and in such a good part of the country for fishing too. So yeah, weather's not amazing. We've got probably 15 knots tomorrow and Sunday. Monday comes good, and then Tuesday's really good, but of course that's the day that we leave. But yeah, we'll still get out there and give it a knock anyway. Not sure what days we'll get out yet, but yeah, we'll make a plan. Hopefully big snappers are on the cards. Maybe try and track down a kingfish somewhere too. But yeah, good to be back here. Haven't been to the far north in probably 5 years now. So yeah, real cool place, and stoked to be back here with a couple of days of exploring and yeah, bit of fishing. So yeah, stay tuned. So one of our first trips here in the far north. It's a spot that's pretty special to our family. Matai Bay on the Karikari Peninsula. So we've drove up the coast, drove up the Cape, and parked there and just walking along the beach, just on the beach, just over the hill. I mean, how good is this? Whole beach pretty much to ourselves. Super picturesque. And yeah, been coming here for a long time. Dad, many years, well before any of us were around, and yeah, since a kid he's been here, so yeah, it's cool place. Don't get to come here too often, but when we do, it's always pretty cool. Did shoot out for a quick fish this morning. Just went out of Monganui for only 2 hours really. I got a couple, but wasn't anything super worthy. So I'll keep that footage and hopefully can improve tomorrow or Monday, maybe Tuesday. See where we can get out. The weather's not great. It's, you know, a little bit windy, but we're here and we'll make most of it. So yeah, we'll cruise around here for the afternoon, and yeah, hopefully next time you see us, we're about to go on a fishing mission, unless something else interesting happens this afternoon. But yeah, just living life. A beautiful part of New Zealand. How good. Morning team. First little fishing mission here in the far north. Just scooting out off Ringiputta, just for a couple of hours softbait. It's Ringiputta beach behind us. Just launched off the beach there, which is all good. Yeah, pretty cool little place too. Quite a few other little boats, and a couple big ones too, pushing out for the morning. So yeah, we're just putting off the beach, and scoot out through the harbour, and just along the beach for a quick softbait. And yeah, being far north, there's definitely a chance that some big fish can play the game, which is always the goal. So yeah, we'll head out there now and we'll catch you out there. Alright, good start for the morning. Been in shallow and then out a little bit deeper, and this is deeper again, down 15 metres, straight off Ringiputta Beach. Just casting a couple of bait junkies around. and hooked up to a little fella. Should be a nice little eater. Yeah, always good fun on the soft baits. Should still be semi-decent. Here we are. Yeah, nice little fish. Nothing wrong with him. Not great. Here we are. There we go. Nice little panties to start the morning. Be a nice eater, but I'll whip the hook out of this one and he can live to fight another day. If I can get the hook out. There we go. That's a soft bait. Of course, Daiwa bait junkie and a baby bass. It'll be the favourite colour. And that's just on a 3/8 jig head. It's nice and shallow and not much drift. Anyway, get this guy on his weight. He powered off. Sweet. Go around and get a bigger one. Right, couple of casts later. Oh, probably 10 minutes later actually. And yep, hooked into another one. Yeah, probably a similar size. Maybe even a touch smaller. But yeah, I mean, look at the weather. Can't get it much flatter than this, really. Possibly a touch smaller. But still, not much wrong with that. And on the baby bass again, of course. Is that one dinner? That one might be dinner. Perfect eater size, and yeah, you can come home with us. Couple more casts on, and we've got hooked another one. It's a reasonable one. Haven't got my drag lock because there's no need, we're over sand and let them run a little bit, but it's not super loose, but it's not a donkey. There you go. A little panty. There we go. Another nice patty. Another one for the bin. Another one for the bin. Another good eater. So, ready to get a feed too, so he's a good little candidate. And neato say yet again on the bait junkie baby bass and a 5-inch. So I'll walk you through my soft baiting process. It's pretty standard, not different to a lot of other people, but I'll walk you through it anyway. So soft bait here, I've got a half ounce jig head and a 5-inch bait junkie. We're in 15 metres of water and there's a little bit of a breeze, so that's enough to get me to the bottom, but not too heavy. Sit on the bottom where you're not working it, you're not looking quite as natural. And we've got a wind going this way. I always like to cast pretty much straight down the wind. Get a nice long cast, down breeze, and the boat drifts over top of it. So as the boat drifts over top of it and the lure sinks, it can be quite productive. You know, so don't let any line out pretty much after a cast, and that's because we're drifting over it. So my cast is pretty much my length that'll let out for the cast. And I'll let that drop freely for, I don't know, 15 seconds or so. And then all I'm doing, once I think it's got maybe halfway down through the water column, it's just a very, very slow wind just to keep just to feel the weight of the lure pretty much, or just to keep the line tight. And you'll find that if you do that correctly, you'll feel way more and you'll catch way more fish. So I'll see if I can hook one, but yeah, I don't know. It might not play the game for me. Then once I start seeing it back towards the boat a little bit more, I'll throw in there a couple of twitches and let it pause. But yeah, that's the technique that's been working for me this morning. And all the time, but yeah, it's been good fishing this morning. Alright, very length cast again, and no one else on the boat that seems to catch anything, so I've just got all the talent of the day. This one's a little bit bigger, a little bit better again. Is it net worthy? It's a lovely fish. Oh yeah, a bit better? Definitely a bit better. Yeah, grab the chick head. There we are. Another lovely ringy putter snapper. It's getting a little bit bigger. Probably still not quite the size we're after, but it's a lovely fish all the same. So yeah, not too much to complain with that guy. Tyler on something decent on the little sea line. It's caught I don't know how many fish for us. Oh, going back around the motor. Watch the motor, watch the motor, watch the motor. Yeah, you'll find that. A couple of thousand fish probably. Yeah, it would have. And it's still. I don't think it's ever been serviced. I don't think it has ever been serviced. And it's still going so good. We really do need to get another one of them. And it will be up there with one of our most used reels too. Every trip. Yeah, like it's not one that just sits on the shelf and doesn't get used. Every single time. Nice trick with that one. See if you can push his belly up. Yeah, I'll start filming again when we release. That's it. Alright, let's go for the release. Come back over this other side. Let him go, he'll go. He's off. Easy link. So we've kind of repeated that drift, which is actually quite a hot, productive little drift here. And yeah, second casts with the new drift, and I've hooked up again. Clicking this one for trevally, just seeing the rod, just those quite quick tail beats. Yeah, Tyler landed a trevally earlier. It was about 3 kilos, so it's a nice fish. Don't know if this is quite of that caliber, but I guess we'll find out. And see this, using this combo all the time. It's probably one of my favourite combos. It's the Daiwa Teddy Black 4000 on the Teddy Black Supercasta rod, and just some 20-pound J Braid. absolute go-to as far as soft baiting goes. And I've caught some lovely fish on it in my time of owning it. Heaps of stopping power when you need it. Still nice and smooth. And, yeah, you can have good fun along the beach and catch the smaller fish too. Definitely the power when you need it. Yeah, I can see him. Yes, indeed, trevally. I don't know if he's quite as big. He's still solid. Yeah, nice tube actually. Another one. There's the end of the drop. Give him grunting away. Nice trev. Once again, 5-inch baby bass. Yeah, might be sashimi that guy. What do you reckon? Sashimi? Yeah. Right. Yep. Get some nice raw fish for afternoon tea, or maybe even lunch. So we'll put that hook out, give him a bleed, and he'll be tasty. So I'll show you how to bleed that trevally. Super simple, just a knife and just a cut in along the gills here. Just separating that gill line all the way along. Some guys will cut right through the throat latch. You can do that, works too, but it I don't know, makes it a little bit messier and it ruins the fish a little bit more. And this does the same job. See that blood absolutely pumping out of him. So we'll jam him in the live bait tank, turn the water on and rinse that blood off, and then we'll pop him in the tube and once it's bled out. That was a successful mission. We a couple of hours, done by 9:45 and nice spoonful of snapper, good feed, and yeah, there's a couple go too. It's pretty good fishing on the soft baits there for a time being too, and a couple of nice trevs as a bonus, so yeah, can't really complain. Cruise back now, cruising the ring, put it, go back on the trailer and yeah, see what the rest of the weekend brings. I think tomorrow's going to be a big day, so we'll make a plan for tomorrow and catch it then. Morning team, another day here in the far north, up at Hohora today. We've got the Hohora heads behind me there, and we've just put the boat in here off the beach at the heads. We'll cruise out for a day's fishing. Plan for the day is snap fish first thing, wait for that tide to get near favourable, and then we're going to boost out wide and have a drop for a sword. Do that for a couple of hours. And then burn back home when the tide's not quite ideal for that, and we'll just sit in close and have another Strayline session into the evening. So yeah, a couple of big snappers and maybe even a sword today would be a good outcome. But yeah, absolutely lovely here at the moment. We've got no waves, super flat, only waves come by from passing boats. Those are the wakes are from that guy over there. But yeah, absolutely beautiful spot. Cruise down in, off the beach, out into the harbour. Pretty wicked spot. So yeah, wait for Dad to go park the ute, walk back and we'll be into it. Drag off the boat. Yep. Not bad, bug. Well, Jeepers is real fat. This is very fast. Okay, so it's much later on the day now. We've been out, did our sword drops, and probably out there for 3.5, 4 hours or so, and weather was nice. And then it got a little bit windier towards the end of our session. Only bit of excitement, we had one bite that we're pretty sure was a sword. Came in, whacked it, went away, waited for about a minute, came back, whacked it again, and then whacked it again, and then started to load up, and we wound up on it. And then unfortunately pulled it, so maybe we should have let it eat for a bit longer, maybe we should have been unlucky, but yeah, I don't know. But anyway, it's exciting and cool to have a bit of action on our first crack for them anyway. And I'm getting a run here. That's alright, he'll wait. Yeah, so anyway, I just put up for a straight line session and just put baits in the water, and I'm currently getting a run as we are talking. But yeah, it's been good going so far. A couple of fish on the board. Tyler's got the best one at about 71, 72 centimetres. Another one about 11 or 12 pounds also. So it's pretty action stations here. That was a good run, but no, pulled that. Anyway, I'm going to put the phone down and yeah, try and hook some of these fish. There's a couple of big fish turning up, so yeah, we'll hopefully see you soon with a bit of action. Right, so get a nice little round of the Strayline. Pretty sure he's sitting on it, so I might just wind up on him. Or he's just back on it. A nice little session so far. We've had, Tyler's had one fish about maybe 11 pound and the other fish maybe about 15 pound. Yeah, plenty of other real genuine solid pennies just to fill out the bin too. Yeah, doesn't feel like the biggest of inquiries here. Just pecking away on it now. I've got a piece of fresh kahawai on, so it's super tough. Yeah, that's what's been doing the damage so far. You two might be together. Right, finally hooked one. Yeah, solid, not massive, but it was a nice run. It's always satisfying when you get a nice run like that. A nice eater though, good one for the bin. Yes, we are indeed. There we are, nice little penny. Certainly not massive by far north standards, but that's a lovely fish all the same. So we'll lock him on the head and get him in the bin on some ice and he'll be yum. How's that for a good looking bait? Top side of trevally. That was destined to be a sword bait, but we didn't need it in the end, so it'll make a bloody good snapper bait. So it'll be interesting to see what eats this, and if it's a big one, it could be a good one. So we'll give it half a cast. We'll have a flop out there and we'll let that sink down and see what happens. Yeah, if something eats it, it could be pretty good. Hopefully the little ones don't pick it apart, but it's a nice tough bait. So. It's actually right. It's actually quite solid. Right, that trevally finally got bit. Maybe a slight upgrade. Still not the monster status, but still be a nice fish. Yeah. Turning into a nice night down here now. Sun setting, wind's dropped right out. Still biting. That's a shower. Yeah, well, that's a shame. Okay, so I've just pulled back into Hawera now, just steamed back up the harbour and steamed back from our evening snapper session. That concludes not only the day but the trip to the far north for us. So it's such an epic trip. Awesome to get back up there after many years of well, without a trip. So yeah, what do we do? First day, just had a quick soft bait off Rangi Putter, which is really productive, as you would have seen. And yeah, nice feed of that. Nothing massive, but also good fun on the less, and it's always good on the soft baits. And then yeah, out there today, a nice snapper session early on. Tyler got a nice one, about 15 to 16 pound, super fat and good nick. Just cool to get that on board, and then out for a sword. It was the first time doing a sword for us, and yeah, awesome to have a little inquiry and a couple of bites. And yeah, it was the complete trademark sword bite, a couple of whacks and left it, came back and a couple more whacks, and then it was just starting to load up. And yeah, we wound on it and possibly pulled it out of his mouth, or just didn't quite have it quite right. That's all good. It's promising and good to know that at least our rigs are effective and we're doing a few things right. So it's promising for the future, and we'll definitely be back on that front. And then yeah, good to finish things all off with a nice snap session this evening too. That was all on. Yeah, constant action really, and Tyler got a nice fish again, at about 15 pound, and a couple of smaller ones around sort of 10 pound too, as well as a very lovely bin full of really solid pannies. So not a whole lot to complain. So yeah, we'll get packed up, back to the accommodation, and we'll make the trek back home tomorrow. So cheers Northland, until next time.